even know. I don't even know if a sit down can actually restore the situation. It's just more so it's an olive branch. Like if if you up for it, I'm up for it. I'm definitely willing to sit down with him and so I can hear his perspective and gain a little bit of understanding. I mean, like we're both men at the end of the day. We should be able to agree and disagree and it not be a problem. He believes that from his perspective, he thinks I'm entitled when that's not the case. Like it's never been about the money for me. It's more so the relationship and for me personally, like it's more so for the relationship, the more than the money to me. Because if it's about the money, then I'm willing to put it up to make at least make the situation a little bit better if possible. Honestly, I don't know what to expect from the situation. If we do have a sit down, I don't necessarily know what to expect or what it looks like. But
Ukraine of carrying out a terror attack that severely damaged that bridge.
I had to rebuild my life over 6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel like
Fuck, this nigga is crazy. He's 25 years old. Why you still talking about child support? I still $5,000 a year when it was with me. That's why I took his mother to child support, because the bitch thought that she was supposed to get that much more, she wanted more. I told that motherfucker nothing.
That nigga's one. Look, you know I don't never ask for shit, man. But I was thinking, nigga, could nigga get a little extra 6,700 a month for the shit we been doing?
Yeah, I'm almost gonna fire up.
That nigga just play too much.
I'm on that bull. What's up? You see, 50 Cent is the most influential in the hip hop genre right now, with the entertainment being where it is and still being connected to like everything that's going on in the streets that move. You don't have people that really don't understand, don't care, or really just don't have a inkling on what it takes to make it in this industry. You know, you get people who go half a century and some people that don't even make it a half a century. You know, y'all don't really realize how valuable life is. You think it bothers 50 Cent to see his oldest son, who looks the most like him, carry on the way he is. But Marquise has got a lot of 50 in him. He's basically 50 Cent in his own father. He says, look, the only reason I'm interesting to anyone is because I'm the son of 50 Cent. So I'm going to give them what they want. I tried to say, F that man, I don't know that man, I don't speak on that man, and saw how that didn't really do anything for me. So now I'm going to use my father. I'm going to get on TMZ. I'm going to get on all these platforms talking about my father. So then I might come out with a rap career, or somebody might give me a deal because I'm the son of 50 Cent. So I'm going to promote I'm the son of 50 Cent, talk about my father, or at least keep his name in the conversation so he has to speak on me. So now this boosts my stock. It's a business play. I mean, it's a practice that 50 Cent used coming into the game. You know, by name dropping people and getting everybody to respond the way they did, he just said, wow, so this is how the game is. And Jay-Z was smart enough to realize, okay, this would be a good little black back and forth. You know, and 50 Cent was like, man, that was cool. Jay-Z mentioned me. You know, so that was like putting 50 Cent on the map. Because people who didn't even know who 50 Cent was now, because Jay-Z said it, now they checking out 50 Cent. And 50 was like, man, cool. I get it. Then Be a Gentleman came out after that. So it is what it is.
All you want off the air, but he was not having that. Okay. Don't get me in trouble, please.
But hey, listen, it's smarter than you today.
No, 50. You said in the movie that she held you down.
That's a movie. I try to create a more positive outlook on her.
Oh. Well, when were you going to give me the memo?
Oh, man. The real thing is, like, that's not like my shorty on the side.
I didn't say that.
That's like, I haven't dealt with her since, like, 2000 and, man.
No,
like,
I know. I didn't say that.
3.
I didn't say she was your shorty on the side. I said she's a mother of your kid. You said she's a nurse. You said
She's not a nurse.
In the movie.
He's a nurse. He's an RN. A regular nigga.
Oh, I'm gonna punch you in your neck.
Hey, come on, Josie. Listen, look. Check this out. She had a job. She worked for 3 months in 2001.
Well,
Doing temp agencies.
it's a
She
recession.
ain't had a job. She did nothing. So, I mean, I was giving her $500,000 a year. And then she thought she was entitled to 17% because she listening to the bum. Oh, man, these chicks that she be having around her got to think that because New York State law says she was entitled to 17%, girl. You see all that vitamin water money going in.
I can hear that now. Can't you hear that now? Over apple martinis.
That's what happened. And then while I was giving her money, like I was giving her $25,000 a month. And she went in, she thinking she going to get $50,000.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? And then when the reality hit her, like that 17,000, that 17% is real, but it applies to $80,000. If you're making 40,000 and your man is making 40,000, they want 17% out of his check directly to apply to the child.
See, you the one that said she was a nurse.
I never. He's a nurse.
50, what is good with this dude? What, like, when did he move in? Did he really move into the crib?
Yeah, he did. He stayed there.
And he knows you own it?
How you gonna know? You can see the little boy right there.
So do they got a baby together?
No, they don't have no babies together.
So are they out the house now, or are they still there?
They got to the 30th.
Damn.
I'm gonna fight you, because why would it take this to get your behind on the phone and you were supposed to come?
Because I'm mad now, I'm mad at you.
All right, don't be mad.
I was trying to wait till we could do it the right way. He gonna kick me out of the damn building.
He about to kick me out if you keep cursing. Listen, no. Because in the movie, 50, you made her seem like she was like...
Wasn't that the right thing to do?
Yeah, I believed it. I believed it.
Like, come on, like if you first of all, you got to get the rights. You got to have her read the script and sign off on her rights to allow her to be implicit.
And so ain't nobody gonna let you do a movie if you saying bad stuff about
right.
them.
Like how you gonna portray them in a negative light?
Yeah, you right. Okay.
How interesting are you in the movie when I'm getting shot 9 times and you're doing nothing? Look, even the time period, look, I didn't have any money before I got shot. On the hospital bed, I signed my publishing deal. I got $80,000. Out of the $80,000 that I had, I lived off of that the whole time. Like she never went to work.
Oh.
The first person to call me after I got shot to work was Puffy, but he called me because Jennifer told him I'm somebody he should work with.
Oh.
Jennifer Lopez is executive produced by Corey Rooney at Columbia, and my first album, Power the Dollar, was executive produced by Corey. So we spent time together.
Corey actually wrote and produced Real Love, Mary's first hit. Yeah.
So we were actually around each other at that point. Jennifer was like, "Yo, you should do it." So I came up and we worked on that G Dep record, "Make This Not Guilty and You're Filthy." Come on.
Right.
So I wrote on that, and after that, the J-Lo remix came, and then Irv and all of them was hating. So they called Donnie and them trying to like blackball me, going, "He's exactly what he says he is on these records. Why you want to do business with him?"
That's Don Einer.
Yeah.
The executives over there. The suits.
Yeah. So I mean, kind of got a little crazy there, but.
Well, it really wasn't Josie's fault because you tricked us. We thought the movie was real. We really thought she was a nice lady.
Yeah. I ain't mad.
We ain't know.
I'm just trying to figure out how to call us. The caller got it already, like, because it's impossible for a person. Look, that's a girlfriend. That's not your wife.
Right.
Oh yeah, I guess
What are they trying
so.
to tie into a house anyway? Like,
But it was a nice gesture of you to ever buy the house to begin with.
to set him up. Now look, the money is being provided for him to stay in the same schooling district. I don't even want him to change schooling districts. That's why the impression was they were going to stay to June.
Oh, before school, but right at school.
But because I'm paying the money to allow them to move into that house out there, and they're not moving, the judge gave me the $9,000. She owes me $9,000 right now.
It just doesn't stop.
Yeah, she's doing worse than Fat Joe right now.
Oh man.
You got me on the phone. Let's go.
So now you got a clear understanding as to what the situation was. And now you understand how people who look at the movie and go into real life. Now, granted, that's only one side of the story. All right? We ain't going down that road, because we didn't been through that. 50, the baby mama, the house. We know what happened with the house and everything else. Now, the key factor to this situation is this here. This is about 50 and his son. So there was key things in there that was mentioned that showed you the example as to what people be talking about child support, right? And what they're supposed to get or what they feel they're entitled to. So that's what was important about what was said there. He gave her $500,000 a year. And that wasn't enough, she thought, to raise their child, when she never really was working like that. Like he said, they were living off of my publishing money. I signed a publishing deal for $80,000. So while he was recovering, they going off his money. So once again, it was all on him. Now, with that said and done, and that going in the situation in which it did, you see how Marquise has been coming up, being told from one side of the spectrum. He never really listened to what his father was saying because he has his mother's ear, and then he hears how his father speaks about the mother, and he don't like it because he's around his mother all the time. She's there. So that's how he looks at it. She the one taking care of me. She the one making sure I go to school, the one to eat. He don't know what's going on. But now when he get up in age, he'll see that, well, maybe it's both sides. Maybe it's two sides, but hopefully, it ain't too late for him. But Fifth is like, you don't want to reconcile. You don't want to do that. You want money. That's why you around. I don't hear from you unless you need money. And that's a problem. That ain't love. That's entitlement. So you want a bag. That's why you here calling on daddy again. That's what that's all about, people. So don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. It's your boy Carceno. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Click that button below. I'm out of here. It's football, y'all.